Our Earth is a being. All planets are intelligent consciousnesses expressing themselves in a planetary form. They are larger in their karma or dharma than you because they can take on more of you than you can of them. The way to get a lot of units of consciousness, what do I mean by that? People, you are units of consciousness. Together in one spot is to place them on a planet. So a planet is a larger unit of consciousness than the smaller units of consciousness, which either invade or habitat with it. A unit of consciousness can, again, invade another unit of consciousness. To this planet, many of us are viruses. To this planet, many of us are bacteria. And to this planet, many of us are germs. Also to this planet, many of us are supportive electrons, which enable it to be and to exist. On your bodies, you have viruses, bacteria, germs, and supportive electrons. In your mind, you have a unit of consciousness, which is attuned to a huge computer, which is attuned to a huge matrix, which is attuned to an infinite intelligence, and no one that I know of has yet been able to fathom what that infinite intelligence is. So if you ask me what is the almighty creator, I cannot tell you other than the fact that I believe that such exists. This planet itself, being one of literally the millions of other planets, is one of maybe zillions of other planets or the zillions of other planets that have life. Life is everywhere, in all forms that you can think of, and in fact you cannot think a thought that does not already exist or have been thought of by the Creator. That is your downfall. You cannot create any new thought. And the axiom or metaphor, whichever you would, that there is nothing new under the sun is literal. You cannot hold any new thoughts as long as you have a sun, for the sun is your step-down transformer or mother that keeps you in the incubator stage until you can again create your own light. Become what they call sons of light, daughters of light, children of light. And then you don't need a sun. So whenever you see a sun, understand you're entering into an ignorant system. Ignorant only because they cannot stand on their own and they need that chakra center to get them balanced. Yes. Chakra center to get them balanced. So this little molecule that we call our planet is really insignificant in one sense, except that nothing that the Creator has made seemingly is insignificant. And this molecule has undergone a lot of karma. Karma is absolute results of absolute actions, absolutely. It simply means, again, that you get away with nothing. The result of what you do is karmic. The debt of karma is to pay for it from 3 to 7 times over, depending on what system you're in. Dharma, D-H-A-R-M-A, and we'll go to the board later because I've got a lot to put on the board, is that once mentally you can understand what it takes physically or physical actions to bring about, you can set aside 6 physical actions or 6 lifetimes because you can mentally project yourself into what could be without having to go through it like a little child physically in order to enjoy or to learn from it. Dharma is mental awakening and physical absolvance. You don't have to go through something physically if mentally you can project yourself into seeing how it will wind up physically anyway. So it's saying again that the higher you go in consciousness, the more mental you become. Physical attributes are on the bottom of the scale. Mental attributes are on the top of the scale because mental can always make physical, but physical cannot make mental. Our planet is physical. There are planets which are non-physical. And beings who are invisible to us exist upon them because they are mental plane planets. Once you absolve into pure energy or pure light, you need no physical planet. Once you have an endoskeleton and a hardcore finish, if you would, you need a physical planet. This is a physical planet.